Well, Erica, the key question inside of Israel over the course of the last week has been how can Israel thread the needle here in responding to this unprecedented Iranian attack on Israeli soil over the weekend. The key aim here has been to respond to ensure that this attack does not go unanswered, while also avoiding escalation, avoiding the prospect of an all-out war between Iran and Israel. And the majority sentiment inside Israel today certainly has been that that balance has been achieved. But that doesn't mean that everyone is happy with this response, namely some key members of Netanyahu's right-wing government. The National Security Minister, Itamar Ben-Gvir, earlier in the week had been pushing for a kind of all-out military response, very heavy strikes on Iran in retaliation for those Iranian strikes. And his one-word reaction to this was to tweet out, "lame," and that tells you everything about what he wanted and how he views this kind of very limited and also the muted way in which the Israeli government has carried out this strike. But that was indeed very much part of the equation here, to carry out this strike with very limited public fanfare, no public acknowledgement from the Israeli government. But there's also a sense that that's what the Israeli public wanted. Earlier this week, a poll from Hebrew University found that 74% of Israelis would oppose retaliatory strikes on Iran if they undermine Israel's alliances. And there's no doubt that beyond avoiding escalation between Israel and Iran, Netanyahu was also seeking to keep the United States and its other allies happy here in order to maintain what has begun to blossom over the course of this last week, and that is a kind of growing global coalition to confront Iran once again, to isolate it on the global stage, and as Secretary of State Tony Blinken said earlier today, to hold Iran accountable. And now, with the way that these strikes were carried out, with the limited kind of public acknowledgement of them in Israel, there is an opportunity, there is a window here for that diplomatic coalition building to continue. Erica?